Ah, 2010 year. What does it associate with you? For some, it's My Little Pony Generation 4. Some of y'all may be born on this year. By the way, who have birthday? Happy birthday! Or with the cool pop music that was in 2010, blah 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 blah. But for anime fans, drumroll, it's Panty and Stokin with Gaterbelt. Yeah, you heard right. Today we're gonna talk about this anime. Panty and Stokin with Gaterbelt is considered quite legendary for its release at the time, surprisingly. And also, it's an unusual anime among the other animes that filled with a bunch of vulgar jokes, some trash, hit of Jaga Jaga, and with art style similar like Powerpuff Girls. So let's figure out what is it. So hey everyone, hello my dear darlings, and I will review this anime. Bring something to eat, something to drink, and we're gonna start. Alright, it's time to explain plot of this anime. I will try explain short and clear. Some episodes I will skip that don't have any plot connections, blah 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 blah. Okay, now we are for sure can start. Let's go. So the anime is about two sisters, Panty and Stokin, girls who were expelled from heaven for their bad behavior. To correct their mistakes, they must defeat some monsters, also known as ghosts, and get heaven coins on the earth in the city Dotem City, a city between heaven and hell. And under the watch of Gaterbelt, well, he's a priest and also matter of these two. Like I said earlier, they should collect all heaven coins and get back to the heaven. That's all. In the first episode, it's presenting the Dotem City. I remind him that it's a city between hell and heaven. And also presenting two our main characters. Panty, a blonde girl who is stubborn and also love heaven. I need to somehow censor this word. Who also love heaven. Jaga Jaga. Oh, but I will be saying this word often, so get ready for this. And Stokin, who is a cutie patootie, who loves sweet and sweet, who is a sweet person. Oh, why is she so cute? Well, a problem appeared. That for some reason, people started to suck into the toilets. Well, they... You understood? Luckily, Panty and Stokin are done to work today. They pull up on this plumber and accuse him of terrorism. When they find out that it wasn't him... Oh, Panty decided to do with him. Jaga Jaga. Then, Panty and Stokin go home after they didn't find out what was sucking people to the toilets. And then Panty be like... Okay, I'll go take shit. Yeah, for real, she for real said that. But then problem starts to get real, and it turned out that it was a super big monster. Panty and Stokin activated their super angel powers, and with a transformation with kinda strange subtext that I can't show this on YouTube because of rules. But at least with the cool music. Fly away now, fly away. Well, these two, with the help of their things, Panty is transforming into a gun, and Stokin transforming into a sword, and defeated this monster. The end. What was that? Weird, don't you think? Oh, believe me, it will only get more fun, weird, even trash, and hilarious. The next episode I'll tell in nutshell. Oh, it was a complete Fast and Furious. A villain that is a super racer who wants to destroy everything, and there's two chasing for kill him and claim a heaven coins. And as usual, these two defeated this villain, and that's all. Happy end. Blah 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 blah. In the third episode, in one school, some students started to disappear for unknown reasons. That Panty and Stokin were given a task for go under the camouflage to school to find out what and where. When they come to school, when the students saw them, they be like, oh my god, wow, they're so cool. Oh, wow. They will because of the be on the knees, but there's already a school queen, so just stand in. So yeah, in the school already having a queen. So she's a typical blonde who is slim famous and plus stupido. And everyone listens to her cause she's a queen. She's the main. But these two angels don't care about this and then basically became popular there, leaving this blonde in the shadows. But she's not just an ordinary blonde, she's a ghost. Wow, what a plot twist. Well, as usual, Panty and Stokin killed that ghost. Again, happy end. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this red-haired guy appeared. His name Brief, a typical nerd which plays the role of a stock character in any situation. Also a bit helper, but we'll come back to him later. He will play the role in the future. Trust me. Okay, next. Okay, this episode is about some white people. That is spermatozoid. That is cum. There is also a kind of factory of white liquid. Wow, what the freak? Who wrote script for this? Damn it! And also monsters or ghosts. That is a spare. Holy freak! Well, do you understand what is going on and what is about this episode? If not, then congratulations! You're not alone! Me too don't understand what is going on there! Okay, what else in the other episode? Now we have episode that picking a nose became like a popular. In fact, it's like a trend. And everyone who picked their nose, even Panty and Stocking, sent to the party. That is, everyone picking their noses. Well, this guy invited them to this party. So Panty going with this guy to one room and started to picking each other noses. Holy moly, it was disgusting! But I don't even show this on YouTube because YouTube will beat me for this. They showed this in such detail that I wanted to leave the internet and also break my laptop. Holy freak! And then it turned out that he's a ghost and he had planned to send them on the moon. What? Why? I had the same question. But thanks God, as always, these two angels, Panty and Stocking, defeated this fool and then sub. Hooray! This is the weirdest thing I've ever watched. I just wanted to throw away my laptop. Okay, finally, next episode. While these two were catching a demon in the bedroom, dictatorial rules were established at the school that were carried out by the two demonesses, Scanty and Nisox. They are the mayor's daughters, so that's why they are the new leaders of the school. The rules are: all students wear uniforms, prohibited eat sweets, sleep on lessons, well, basically nothing. And these demons completely mocking at angels. That Panty is really annoyed by this, and then they end up in the underground. Class of losers. But it turned out that these demonesses have one secret. In the underground, so robots are made with a magic stone. It even can be called a factory of manufacturing robots. That school will turn into some kind of concentration camp. Fortunately, this will not happen, because angels are ready to stop the demons. But only one thing, demonesses also having their own powers, the demonic one. And between angels and demons having a full action, battle, fights. However, Scanty and Nisox realized that the angels were stronger than them and got away from here and returned to the boss, well, mayor of course. When he saw that they had failed, he punished them, setting into water, lol. Oh, by the way, at the end, Panty asked Brief if he wanna jaga, but he refused, said this is somehow fast, no thanks. So, I'll skip a few episodes, because they're not related with the plot, and it'll be very boring if I will tell about all episodes. So, anyways, let's go to the final episodes. At the end, the angels finally collected the required number of angel coins for Get Back to Heaven. While Stocking did her job very well, Panty was doing other work. I have to say it again, jaga. In short, the first one was taken to heaven, and the other was left to collect these coins. Again. But here's the problem, she still have a desire to have this with random men, and also she wanna fill her jaga diary. Brief will help her and also will invite her to one party. Well, she's been in the party. Then Gaterbelt calls her and they have one dialogue. Gaterbelt be like, "Hey, where are you?" She answers, "Well, I'm hiding ghost. What is it?" Then, "You're lying. You're not doing anything." "Oh, I also want to say that you're prohibited having jaga. And then she be like, "What? Go to hell! I don't care! Shut the freak up!" Well, you get it. Gaterbelt showed up at the party, and he's controlling Panty for not having that thing. You understood. She's getting annoyed so much from this, being in the bedroom. But she gets distracted by aquarium, where she saw a red-haired guy who looks familiar. He tries to talk to her, but she didn't hear because of the aquarium. Then two men taking him away. And on this party, Brief and one of Mayor's daughter were supposed to marry. But he don't want to get married to someone he doesn't love. He said that to his father and also said that he loved Panty. She was confused by this, that Scanty and Nisox showed them true form. But since Panty is without stocking, she can't defeat them and she's weak against them. Then Brief takes away Panty and together they escaped. And oh my freaking god, when they escaped and they found abandoned building, they decided to do this. Should I again say that word again? They haven't accomplished Jaga Jaga. Oh holy moly! Ew. And after that, her halo went out. She is not an angel anymore. It turned out that Brief is a key to demonic power. I have a question, how the creators even come up with this? In the finale, Panty is coming for him and at the same time fulfill her wish after all of full 3 words that I can tell. And by Jaga Jaga power with Brief, she returned an angel power. I repeat it again. How could creators of this anime even think? What kind of dose and smoking was it while they making this anime? Oh my, someone help me! Oh, plus Second came back to the Earth to defeat that mayor, plus help Panty of course. But one thing, the villains still gain access to the key. Gaterbelt sent her to the battle with Mayor, and then there was such a super fight that the whole city now in the white shreds. Plus these two summed up with their power, a big legs with stockings and panties that is some other... What is this? And well, there should be a happy ending, everything in peace, everything is awesome. But there's also a skin out there and credits. What? Stockings turned out to be a demon, killed Panty, and now she's working with demons? Wow, what a plot twist! But where's season 2? Ah, wait, the season 2 exists. That was released this year? After 15 years? What? But that's another story, and I will tell in a separate video where I will review season 2. That unfortunately will be useless. Alright, let's move on to the opinion already. So, what can I say? The anime itself is kinda trashy. Yeah, really there is a lot of vulgar jokes, hint to Jaga Jaga. Oh god, I'm tired of saying that word. There was a lot of toilet humor that I was really shocked by this, and there be like, what the frick? There were some unpleased moments in this anime, but despite this, I even a bit like it. The animations looks great, especially the action skins. The background music there is also very good, that I added some in my playlist. And the style of the anime that reminded me of Powerpuff Girls, since I was a fan of Powerpuff Girls. Well, you can see it by my old videos. Overall, the anime is not that bad. I admit that there was some episode that made me laugh a bit, even so I didn't mention them. Anyways, in which I had fun with. So I rated this anime like 7 out of 10. It's not bad anime. It was really unusual among the other anime. But if you're sensitive to vulgar jokes, well, don't watch it. I won't force you. Oh, by the way, someone else wants to speak out about opinion. Even so, in another language. But don't worry, subtitles made by me is here. So, Psionic Frog, your time has come.
В общем, привет всем подписчикам этого канала. С вами я, Псионный Фрог, и я пришел сюда, чтобы высказать свое мнение по поводу этого аниме. Что ж, я посмотрел это аниме, и честно сказать, оно реально очень трэшовое и странное, но довольно прикольное и эпичное. Я вообще, когда услышал об этом аниме и то, что там происходит, я подумал, что там будет очень банальный сюжет, и то, что там одна порнуха будет. Но, как оказалось, нет. Ну вот, то, что я хочу выделить, так это название города в этом аниме и очень интересные имена. У меня сразу же, когда я слышу это, то у меня возникают ассоциации с МГС-страшилками по типу того же Яйцехруста и Дроздропермича. Так, окей. Теперь перейдем к плюсам и минусам. Начну с минусов. Во-первых, там чрезмерное обилие мата, пошлых и взрослых шуток, мерзкие, странные и неприятные моменты, ну и намеки на паровозик. Что ж, теперь перейдем к плюсам. Из плюсов я могу выделить крутую рисовку, эпичные сражения с монстрами. Особенно мне понравились вставки, где реалистичные фигуры взрываются, ну и другие всякие моменты. Что ж, это все, что я хотел сказать. В заключение скажу, что аниме, нормальное. Да, странное. Да и как будто все это аниме одна большая сплошная шутка. Ну и оттого и смешнее, наверное, что так все трэшово там. Ну, я думаю, что это аниме нужно смотреть на свой страх и риск, если, конечно, не боитесь МГЕ, братьев и то, что они к вам придут. Ну, на этом все. Короче, я желаю вам счастья, здоровья и всего самого наилучшего, чтобы вы не болели, и все в таком духе. Всем удачи и всем пока-пока.
Okay, so now I can finish this video. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you will like this new format and type of video. Don't forget to subscribe and put like on my video and watch another videos that I made. Also join my Discord server where I publish some exclusive content, VIPs of my videos, and also chatting with everyone there. Don't try to join. So, anyway, see ya later guys. Bye bye.